Up to date. Erasmus Plus program, School Cooperation Partnerships project, co-funded by the European Union. Intellectual output, Chapter 6, An Insight into the Future, Augmented Reality in Education. In this chapter, you will be provided with relevant information related to understanding of what is meant by augmented reality, ways of implementation of augmented reality, designing it once, using in lessons. Sample course design will be provided as well as effective presentation techniques. To start with, what is augmented reality, or AR in short? Augmented reality is a medium for experiencing the world with additional virtual, computer-generated interactivity. These interactions can include haptic, auditory, somatosensory feedback, but most have been accustomed to visual interfaces. Augmented reality requires a device that can scan the outside world with, for example, a camera, and using it as a reference for 3D space as opposed to a flat picture, add virtual objects to it which can be shown via display. This scheme stands for visual representation for AR application. Augmented reality definition can really be boiled down to 3 basic features. The first, combining the computer-generated world on top of the real world. The second one, ability to interact objects in the virtual world. Thirdly, accurately register 3D space with virtual and real objects. The way that the virtual environment interacts with reality can be constructive when virtual elements are added, or it might be destructive when real-world elements are abstracted, masked, or removed. Since most of users are accustomed to using a phone with a camera, we will use visual augmented reality examples. To simplify AR understanding, let us use a popular movie setting. Imagine that there are always invisible elements or objects around you. By using an augmented reality app, the phone's camera is able to scan the world by filming, and you as a user are able to see these hidden elements via the display. By moving around, you are able to film and thus to see different objects hidden in various corners of your surroundings. Taking it a step further, the AR app might also be able to provide information on the objects. So, how can we use this application which shows the invisible. Well, let us think of what is already invisible in our homes. What would be the most beneficial thing to see for us? Taking each homeowner's worst nightmare, home repairs, we can already start imagining cases where the perfect application, able to reveal what's invisible, would have incredible benefits. To begin with, we would be able to see all the pipes and electrical wires to know where to avoid drilling. Moreover, we would be able to scan for any cracks behind wallpapers. Eventually, we would be able to tell how heat distributes throughout the house. That is wonderful. But let us take it to the next logical step. For example, we intend to replace the tiles in the kitchen, but have not decided on how the new ones will look like, or even what furniture will fit. Choosing decor is always a huge dilemma. But augmented reality might also help in this field. Since the app can scan the room via the camera, in this case, instead of revealing what's invisible, it could place something there. Provided a wide arrangement of choices for tiles or furniture, you, as a user, could choose various combinations that virtually would replace what is already there and help you envision how each of the choices would look without even having to step out of the comforts of your home. The possibilities only expand from here. I mean abilities to change colors, lighting, and even calculating live pricing are always there. Hopefully, these close-to-home examples have been sufficient to at least create a basic understanding of what the fuss on augmented reality technology is about. To expand horizons, let us take a look on how augmented reality has already been used in various fields, such as business, healthcare, entertainment, and tourism. Since the project is co-funded by the European Union, the European Commission's support for the production of this publication does not constitute an endorsement of the contents, which reflect the views only of the authors, and the Commission cannot be held responsible for any use which may be made of the information contained therein.